Hello children, let us discuss the activity 5 in your textbook. Activity 5. You sow a seed in the soil and put this plant near a window. There is a window and sunlight is entering through this. What happens to the growth of stem? It slightly bends towards the sunlight. Root grows normally. Okay. Now you take this plant and let the plant sleep for some time. Let the plant sleep like this. This is the plant that is grown and roots are like this. After some days you will observe that the roots will start growing towards the top. So this is a characteristic nature of plant, that roots grow towards gravity and shoot grow towards sunlight. That is the nature of the plant. Okay. An experiment was conducted by Charles Darwin and his son Francis Darwin based on They did experiment on this effect called shoot grows towards sunlight, and this is called as phototrophism. Shoot growing towards sunlight is called as phototrophism. Roots growing towards gravity is called as geotrophism. The experiment that was done by Charles Darwin and Francis Darwin is, they took a small seedling and covered this region with a metal foil, okay, and kept near the window. But this plant did not show no bending towards sunlight. They did not understand the reason, and later what did they do is they made this metal foil transparent. They put some holes in this metal foil. Okay, they made metal foil transparent. When they made like this, the plant showed phototrophism. So by this they understood that some chemical is present at the tip of the plant. Okay. Some chemical is present at the tip of plant. Chemical that is responsible for bending is present at tip of plant, they understood. Okay. After that, another scientist, his name is F.W. Wendt. He is the person who discovered auxins. The first hormone to be discovered is auxin, and that auxin is discovered by F.W. Wendt. What did he do? He took an oat seedling, coleoptile. Coleoptile means it is a small oat plant. When it is growing, there will be a small sheath like this. Very thin, transparent sheath will be there. At this stage, this plant seedling is called as coleoptile. Okay, seedling with sheath. They cut the tip of plant. Okay, F.W. Wendt. His name is F.W. Wendt. He cut the tip of plant and placed this tip of plant on agar gel. Agar gel is a gel which can absorb substances. Whatever is present in this tip region is absorbed into this gel. After that, he took this agar gel and broke it into small pieces. Agar gel. Okay, one piece. Now the remaining part of plant that is present like this. Okay, over this plant he put this small piece of agar gel like this. Okay. And this plant started bending. In which direction? In this direction. Okay. Because this is helping to increase the it helps in cell division, cell elongation. So that is why what is happening, this side length of cells are increasing and it is bending into this direction. And this auxin always develops in shaded region of plant. Okay, that's why it bends towards sunlight. If the plant is receiving sunlight from this side, it deposits in this side. That's why plant will bend in that direction. Okay, it deposits in the shaded region. So the name auxin was given to this substance that is absorbed by agar gel. Auxin means to increase. It is causing to increase the length of plant, that is why it is named as auxin. By Wendt. Wendt was the scientist who discovered auxin. Now we will discuss the trophic and nastic movements in the plants. What is difference between trophic movements and nastic movements? If the movement of plant is towards the stimulus, for example, gravity is a stimuli that is acting on plant, roots are growing towards it. Light is a stimulus, that is sunlight is a stimulus that is acting on the plant, and plant is growing towards sunlight. This is towards stimuli. If you take a touch me not plant, you are touching it, it is moving away from you. Okay, this is a non-directional movement. Non-directional movement in response to stimulus. In response to stimulus is called as nastic movement. Okay, example for nastic movement is only one, thigmonasty. Thigmonasty, response to touch. Response to touch by touch me not plant. Touch me not plants, or Mimosa pudica. Mimosa pudica. In trophic movements there are phototrophism. Phototrophism means shoot moves towards sunlight. This is called as phototrophism. Geotrophism. Geotrophism. Roots move towards gravity. This is called as geotrophism. And next, hydrotrophism. Hydrotrophism means usually the roots tend to grow more in that direction where the water is available more. Roots grow in a direction where water is available. This is called as hydrotrophism. Movement towards water. Movement towards water. Next, there is thigmotrophism in plants, towards touch. You can see that tendrils of climbers, creepers move. When they touch anything, they swirl around that. Okay, usually one pole is fixed in the region where this climbers are grown. Why? Whenever it touches, it moves around that pole only. Okay, they move, they grow towards object that touches tendrils. Okay, anything touches tendrils, they grow towards that. That is an example for thigmotrophism. One more trophic movement is there in plants. The last one, chemotrophism. Chemotrophism is also present in plants. Chemotrophism is response to chemicals. Response to chemicals. Where we can see response to chemicals? When the flower is fully formed, the stigma region of the flower. Here in the stigma region, there is some sticky substance produced to attract this pollen grains from anther. Okay, here sticky, sugary substance attracts pollen grains, and this is called as chemo, because in response to this chemical substance, these pollen grains are reacting. That is why it is called as chemotrophism. With this, our excretion lesson is also completed, children. And tomorrow and day after tomorrow, you have diagrams to practice. Practice those diagrams well. Okay, children, I am taking a leave.
Okay, children, that is it for today. I hope you have followed it. If you have any doubts, you can contact me through my number, message me through WhatsApp number. Keep yourself safe, healthy, and also study well, children. Bye.